Listen, you need to go all in. Stop playing with yourself. Stop being 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm gonna tell you how my life changed when I decided to go all in on one thing, and this is what you need to do. All right, so first, let's dispel this myth. And this is just about income. They say the average millionaire has 7 streams of income, and there are gurus out there that are telling you to do this job and do that, and this business, do that. But what they don't tell you is the average millionaire focused on one thing and then diversified into others. So you need to go all in on one thing. What are you good at? Don't try to reinvent some wheel. You just gotta be good at something that has value to the marketplace, okay? So I'm gonna tell you what happened with me, right? There was a point in my life where I was down and out. I didn't know what I was doing in my life. I had been in the streets. I went to 5 colleges trying to figure it out, no degree. I did some things that I'm not gonna talk about online. But then I decided one day, you know what, I wanna make something of myself. And I started to look into the world of entrepreneurship. See, when I started my entrepreneurial journey, I didn't know where I wanted to go. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I tried many things. I said, you know what, I'm gonna buy and sell protein wholesale. I tried to do that. I used to sell it out my trunk. I tried network marketing. I tried to sell life insurance. I said I was gonna do real estate. And then I got into fitness. And one day when I started to do fitness, I said, you know what? I can be pretty good at this fitness thing. So I'm gonna tell you, that's why I became a trainer when I started out 10 years ago. It's not because I wanted to be this fitness guru. It's because, one, I didn't like people talking to me. I didn't want people telling me what to do at a job. And I said, you know what? I'm in shape. I play sports. So I'm gonna try to see what happens with this. Even while I was doing fitness, I still was dabbling in other things. But then what happened was I started to understand that if I'm going to be successful in any of these things, I have to pick one. So I said, you know what? I'm going all in the fitness industry. And what did I do? I decided to get certified. I went through the National Academy of Sports Medicine, took some classes. I also flew out to Texas 1 year to Nesta, and I got certified. I had nationally accredited education and information. And then I took off. I said, you know what? I'm going all in on fitness. So I cut out everything. I didn't do life insurance. I didn't try to buy and sell protein. I didn't try to do real estate as well, and network marketing and taxes and any and every other thing under the sun, some things that ain't legal. I just like, you know, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna try. And I chose that one thing. So then when I started to go in all in on fitness, the one thing that I noticed is that when I trained somebody, I saw that it made somebody feel good. And that was the first time I ever saw myself giving service to someone else and them saying, this helped me. So there's something that you know how to do that can help somebody. You may fry chicken. You may know how to cut grass. You may know how to do hair. You may know how to do something, but you need to go all in. You need to go all in for your life. It went from personal training to boot camps. It went from boot camps to opening a studio. It went from that to creating one of the largest online fitness programs, Black owned, right, that I still have to this day. It went from that to speaking around the country. It went from that to talking to you on YouTube. It went from that from eating raw fruits and vegetables for 90 days. It went from that to being able to take care of my family. Mother has a new car, everyone, new houses, new everything. Being able to sustain things and build a lifestyle just because I decided to go all in. So I'm not saying that's gonna happen for you, but I'm saying you gotta give yourself a fair chance to be great. You gotta decide, like, you know what? I've been sleeping on myself and it's time to wake up. You got to go all in. You got to build an unbreakable mindset. You have to be disciplined in your lifestyle. You have to cut out all the noise and all the distractions. You got to decide, this is what I want to do for my life because my life depends on it. Are you tired of being mediocre? Are you playing the blame game? Because the moment you accept everything as your fault, that's the moment things change. Now, I know there's some unfavorable circumstances that we've had in our lives. There's some things that have happened that shouldn't have happened, but they've already happened. That's the point. Right? They already have happened. There were so many things I went through, so much trauma, so many things I used to blame. And one day I said, you know what? I take responsibility. And that's the moment everything changed. I didn't know anything about digital marketing. I wasn't an internet guy. I would post flyers in the parks about free boot camps. And I would have people come out and work out. The first boot camp I ever had, one person came. But that one person came and I gave that one person the energy of 1,000. And that one person told somebody. And that person told somebody to the point I used to have 10, 15 people at my boot camps. I used to go to the mall. I would go to the mall and I wouldn't leave until I got 100 names with people saying they were going to train with me and their phone numbers. And I wouldn't leave until the mall, until the people kicked me out and the security guard kicked me out. I would ask the security guard, was he interested in personal training? I would go into Planet Fitness because I knew they wasn't working out right in there and see if anybody needed personal trainer. I was going to the strip club to see if they needed personal training. I went all in on fitness. And I'm telling you right now, that's what changed my life. You gotta be willing to look weird because it's gonna look very weird when you become the person you're supposed to be. They're like, yo, you acting weird now. Yeah, because I went all in. You gotta go all in. What is that business that you have? What is that idea that you keep in your head? What is that fitness goal that you have that you're not going all in on? I'm telling you right now, you got to go all in. So these are the things that I want to expose you to, the lifestyle that you're supposed to have. And I'm going to tell you something that's very crazy about life and how God works. Sometimes you may not hit what you think is that grand vision for your life. Coming up short, I haven't hit the grand vision. I've come up short. And guess what? My life is great. You know, many things that have happened in my life, many people's lives I've been able to touch because I decided to go all in. And after you go all in for a while, you build your base, you build your business, you build who you are, and then you start to be recognized just for who you are. And everything that you built just becomes a byproduct of you. And you don't ever want your own effort to be the reason you don't reach your full potential. Never let your own effort be that. Let a tornado come sweep you away. Let an alien invasion come abduct you. But don't let it be your own effort. If you affirming to yourself right now that you're gonna go all in, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to type "I'm going all in" the comments. Type "I'm going all in" the comments, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe to my Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to all my socials. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. And that's the G Code. Peace.